That is correct, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be talking about what is the fastest way for you to own Bitcoin before this gets too late for you. As you can see, Bitcoin is going across 100K at some point. And when it comes to that point time, and it's going to just go parabolic next year in Q1, it's going to come to a situation where it's going to be too far reach for you. So you need to get your game plan in check, and you need to know what you're going to do to get as much Satoshis as possible. That's exactly what I'm going to be demonstrating here for you guys in this episode of Francis Dhun Uncensored. Francis Dhun Uncensored. That is correct, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to yet another episode here at the Smart Money channel. If you do like putting yourself ahead of the pack and the crowd when it comes to the next big thing in crypto, where the market's going to be, there's no other channel that really does it better than us here on Francis Dhun Uncensored. This is going to be a very special treat for you guys. I'm going to show you guys what I personally am doing right now with my portfolio on how I am going to own much more Bitcoin, much more faster in this bull cycle. It has worked in the past, and like the saying goes, why fix it if it ain't broken? Speaking about that, guys, Francis Dhun, you guys gotta like and subscribe if you are new to the channel. Really do appreciate that. We got some really valued content today coming up here, so get your notepad out, get your pen, and take some notes, okay? It's the bull run. There's opportunities left, right, and center. You gotta know how to do this. And you know, speaking of, you know, Bitcoin and owning Bitcoin, if you were following me on Twitter, that's at TheCryptoLive7, okay? You had an opportunity of a piece of 0.3 Bitcoin. We were giving away 0.03 Bitcoin every single day to 3 people, which will get 0.01, and that totaled to 0.3 Bitcoin. At the time, it was what? Well, right now it's about 30K is what we gave away. So that was a great way for you to start with a little bit of a capital and then try to flip that 0.01 BTC into one whole Bitcoin. And, you know, the giveaways don't end there. As you can see, about 15 hours ago, I have to give 0.03 BTC to 3 people, each owning 0.01. And honestly, nobody lost that contest, man. It was so hard for me to pick. But I'm going to let the community decide who that's going to go to. So we keep on giving away. The gift that keeps on giving, right? Right here, another contest from PsyopCat. And this is all courtesy of Satspump.fun, the first pump fund platform to go live in the Bitcoin ecosystem. Do keep your eyes on them because they're coming with some fire shit to hit the market that's going to catch everybody by surprise, okay? So be on the lookout for that. But nonetheless, this is sponsored by Satspump.fun. Right? So this is 0.1 Bitcoin. And when it's all said and done, you know, we have really given away about close to 50K worth of Bitcoin, right? Yeah, 0.01 here and there as well in between these particular giveaways. So if you do appreciate that type of value, once again, do not forget to like and subscribe to the Smart Money channel. If you're on Twitter, also follow me. Retweet this live stream. This is alpha valued pack for everybody. I think we're all in this game because we want to stack those sats and we kind of get lost. You know, we get tied up into maybe too much airdrops and we look for another airdrop and it's not going to really change much. You got to take that capital that you got for free, whether it's this Bitcoin that I'm giving away, whether it's an airdrop that you're getting, and learn how to flip that into more, right? And as I said in my previous live streams and presentations on similar topics really pertaining to this, it's all about getting Bitcoin, right? And at some point, Bitcoin dominance is going to go away where you're going to see altcoins really pop off, and especially memes, right? And then once you make profits into that, you got to circle back into that sweet digital cheddar that we call BTC, all right? So I'm going to show you guys exactly what my game plan is, what I've already incorporated right now. So this right here is the top layer 1 coins by market cap, okay? And for me personally, what I'm going to be doing here, as I bring it up here first, this is what my portfolio consists of right here, okay? Let me go like this. All right. So what my portfolio currently looks like. 60% of my capital is in Bitcoin right now, okay? 60%. Prior to this, it was about, I don't know, 90% was in Bitcoin, okay? I have now shuffled my portfolio around. I got 60% in Bitcoin, and then the remaining 40% to make up 100% is in altcoins, memes. But that's in a 2020. So 40%, half of that is 20% into altcoins and memes like Bitcoin Layer 1s and also one DEX. So right here, we're looking at 20% to high market cap memes, okay, which are more stable and go up in the percentages, as we've already covered in past live streams, all right? And then 4 to 5 Layer 1 blockchains and maybe one DEX, which I rolled the dice on, but it seems to be a very safe play, right? Remaining 20%, okay, this is very important. This is where, you know, you could really make those 50, 100Xers. So 20% out of the 40 goes into these safer bets, higher market cap memes and Layer 1 chains. Then the remaining 20%, I'm going to sprinkle into gambles to give us 50, 100x, 250x potential opportunities to then reposition back into Bitcoin. All right, guys? So if I kind of lost you there, let me go over that once again. 100%, 60% right now is in Bitcoin. And then after that, I have 40% left, 20% into high market cap, you know, Layer 1 networks and meme coins. And then the other 20%, I'm going to gamble on these new tokens or meme coins that is going to potentially give 150x, 250x, etc. Okay, guys? And what we can look at right over here now is the top meme coins by market cap. We have 130 billion, 822 million in MC. Then we have a 48 billion 24-hour trading volume. And, you know, over here, it's this is about safety and this is about liquidity, okay? So it's very liquid over here and there's a lot of volume happening, right? Those are the reasons why I chose that. And this is very important to look at. So I know this isn't going to seem like much, but the last time we did this presentation on the dominance, it was about 57% or so, 57.2%. And I got that actually right here to show y'all, if you remember this video, and I was telling you guys what I was getting ready for. So right here, BTC 57.2%. Now, that may not seem like a significant drop, but 2% could be a big deal, right? In terms of percentages, right? Going back into possibly alts, even just stable coin. People are trading Bitcoin, right? But nonetheless, it has a effect over the markets when it comes to these alts. So, and again, it's not about where it's at right now. It's what's going to happen in the coming weeks, right? As the dominance becomes less and less and money flows into memes and altcoins, right? Again, this right here is my third bull run, and I'm just going off of historical events and past experience. So that's what the genesis of this is, right? And yeah, so this video here now is my bull run strategy exposed meme coins. And this was, I don't know, 8 days ago. So I was trying to tell you guys, yeah, at some point I'm going to position into memes. And that's exactly what I have done along with some Layer 1 networks, okay? So why? When you're in like a bull run, if you believe this is the bull run right now, and you think Bitcoin's going to cross over 100K, and once it crosses over 100K, it's going to go parabolic, and things are really going to take off, well, you want to diversify that, and you want to have it into into alts as well as the dominance decreases. So now I believe that how meme coins are the new altcoins, and this right here now is like, you should never be, this is not financial advice, this is what I do. My point is, you never go into stable coin in a bull run, bro. Unless you're trading Bitcoin. But I wouldn't say that's the way to go here, right? Let Bitcoin do its thing. You know, benefit from the popularity boost from retailers coming in. You know how it is, right? Normies are going to ask you, is it a good time to buy Bitcoin? It's at 100K. No, it was actually a much better time to buy it at 50K earlier this year. But you didn't want to because everybody wasn't talking about it. So normies will come in and pump all of our bags. But that's what I'm trying to say. You don't really want to be unstable. So your stable coin right now, or my stable coin right now, are these higher market cap tokens that are going to have percentages increases, okay? So it's almost like you put it into the dumbass S&P 500, and that gradually goes up over time, and it's better than just holding, say, fiat. This is something like that, but at a much faster rate in a bull run, right? So the first Layer 1 network that I sprinkled that 20% in, as I alluded to, is obviously Solana, you know? And you look at Solana, you look at Solana over here, right? And over the course of the last month, it has absolutely been tearing off. And this is a direct reflection of the meme coins that's being traded on Solana. So Solana, I think, is actually going to outperform this cycle. It's going to outperform every single layer 1 network, in my humble opinion, right? I'm not saying it's going to overtake or flip this and that. All I'm saying, well, it can have a shot of flipping ETH actually at the end of the cycle. It really has a good shot of doing that. But what I mean is, from an ROI standpoint, I truly believe Solana is where it's at. It's going to have the most use case, right? Degens need Sol to get into Pump.fun and all of these memes that are pumping out of there. And memes has the highest trading volume across any sector in terms of DeFi tokens or what have you. So that then now gives Solana a lot more of a use case because you need Sol to get onto all of these things, right? On their network. So yeah, I hope that makes sense. Right? So we got Solana over there. What else do we got next that I sprinkled in? So I am rolling the dice on Sui. Sui has now become a meme coin chain, to be honest, with their Pump.fun platform. And, it didn't perform as good as well, actually, look at that, 30 days, it was 82%. So it did, as of late, it's taken a little some back, but it did have its pop, and that will continue as the meta of meme coins continues, right? And this is why Sui, if they put Sui in on, right, like, $SUI in Twitter, you're going to see people talk about Sui memes. Even in my chat, in my community chat, people are talking about Sui memes, right? And they're waiting for Satspump.fun to come out. That's going to give more opportunities as well, all right? So I am now putting 20% of my capital, right? A portion of that amounts all of these layer 1s for these reasons. Solana, Sui is on the rise. And, bro, this is going to blow your mind, but Polkadot. Ask anybody. Anybody who knows me, who's been following me, you know how we got into Polkadot ecosystem and we banked some hard coin with Moon River in that crowd loan. And yeah, I'm not saying that I'm not putting money into Polkadot. I actually already have a shit ton from the last bull run, and I hope they have a Polkadot fucking ETF coming soon so it can pump harder. And then I will probably take some coins out of that and put it to something else, maybe some memes. But nonetheless, Polkadot is pumping right now, and I do have a lot of that. I'm not telling you to do the same. This is just me. I've already have DOT, okay? And this is the one DEX that I'm sprinkling on here. I put a little something into Radium, and it's important to note, right? Obviously, well, you guys know that. But, these are pretty liquid tokens as well. And Radium, up over 100% if you had that in the last 30 days right there. And why Radium? So for the people who don't know, I'm sure 99% of you guys know this. But Radium is the main DEX on Solana. So if we all agree that the meta right now is memes and Solana is running away with that, baton, so to speak, right? Well, Sol is going to pop. The memes on Sol is going to pop too. Obviously, that's gambling. You got to know how to pick them. But still, there's activity there. And then the main DEX of Radium is going to benefit from this as well. So this right here now is, let's call it, out of that 20%, let's just say 10%, is going to these sort of like safe bets. Nothing is guaranteed or safe, but come on, man. In my opinion, it's going to be a safe bet over there, right? Cool. Of course, Ethereum as well. Ethereum is, it's acting a little bit slower right now, but that will change. That will change. You're going to see Ethereum really start to get its time as well. I think you got some Ethereum ETFs. You got, what's the guy's name? I forget his name, the older guy there. He has a YouTube channel. He loves ETH. He could pump it too by himself. Raul. That Raul guy, if you know who I'm talking about. He lives in, I think, one of those Caribbean islands. I forget the name. Not Turks and Caicos. Frick, I forget. Anyhow. Ethereum, you can never go wrong. Another safe bet. Now, these ones here, I don't personally have any capital deployed in it. But Cardano, what you could do is, a lot of people love Cardano. They're diehard, and look at that. Cardano's up 227%. I think they made an announcement about some kind of Bitcoin integration. I don't own any Cardano, but this is just another example of you probably taking advantage of people who do like it. And that's what you could do, right, with hardcore communities. Maybe there's something good happening behind Cardano. I don't know. I just don't know what's going on there, but just another example. Once again, I don't own any XRP, but if you look at XRP, it's been also pumping hard, right? And they also have their cult community since 2017. So right now, that's my layer 1 portfolio, right? 60% in BTC right now, 20% into these layer 1s, right? And then the other 20% is where we're going to get to over here. And we're looking at this guy here. This is the memes now, okay? So I do have not allocation, but capital deployed in Simon's Cat. Okay, 36% up the last 30 days, the last 24 hours, 26.9%. What I like about it is, this is on BNB, so I'm doing a little bit of a different strategy here. I am kind of like choosing memes I think that has potential to be safe, which is like stupid to say, right? Memes to be safe, but these are higher market caps, although this one is at, I think, 251, right? Market cap. Number 251. So it's not like if it's in the top 100. So it could be volatile more than most safer meme coins in the top 100. But it also presents a potential to grow faster. Okay. So this is on BNB. And I like the fact that, it's on Gate, it's on OKEX as well, KuCoin. So these three exchanges, like, it's mad volume. So it's also liquid, right? It's a liquid meme coin. So I went with Simon's Cat. Oh shit, what did I do here, bro? Okay, yeah. Also Bonk as well, right? This is a more safer bet, number 40. The last 30 days over 120%, 14 days 130, 26.8 over the last 24 hours. This is what I mean by this could be your new stable coin, right? Instead of being unstable, which is stupid right now. As I said before, if you even have $10 of your portfolio in stable coin, you deserve to be thrown in jail in solitary confinement and then be released after the bull run. Straight up. You just don't know what you're doing here. This is what you need to do. And it comes to the point where people get lazy and they don't really want to allocate capital to take advantage of the bull run, I mean, this is just what you have to do. You have to be active, right? So, right. Oh, yeah, I also had Brett. That's what happened, right? My Brett freaking thing here. I had Brett. So Brett is base. So we have BNB, right? Then we have Brett, which isn't here. Where is that Brett? Brett should be somewhere down here, right here. I do have Brett, so I'll pull him up. Okay, so Brett is on base. That's a different network or blockchain. Brett, 66% the last 30 days, 2.3% for the day. But over time in the bull run, I can expect him to do his thing, all right? Then we got Bonk. This is a Solana meme coin, right? As I've already shown you guys. So if you notice my strategy here, it's in different networks. I'm not saying that's what you should do, but this is just my approach. One in BNB, one in Base, one in Sol, and lastly here, I got Floki, okay, which is Ethereum. And Floki, this is a top 61. So it's one of those safer bets, right? Floki 61, and as we scroll down, the last 30 days it's been up 78%, and 14 days 83%, 7 days 7.5. So I really just got in here. I'm not trying to tell you guys I got here, but this is when I start to make my move after this particular video here, which was about 8 days ago, give or take. That's what I'm trying to say there. Okay, guys. So that's what we got going on, right? I'll come to the live chat. If you guys have any questions pertaining to this, let me know right now. But this is how you're going to get more BTC, all right? Have your Bitcoin, let Bitcoin do its thing. Have these sort of like safe market cap tokens, right? Whether that be layer ones or whatever you think is safe. It may not be memes, but I think that's where it's going to be. And then, take your profits from there back into Bitcoin at some point. Like it depends too. You need to understand, like, how long do you think this particular, bull run is going to be, right? Some people are saying that how it's going to be finished soon. I don't think they know what the heck they're talking about. It's not going to stop at 100K. It's when it crosses over 100K is when it's a psychological human thing where normies start to say, oh my God, it's 100K. Let me buy it. And then it's going to go, I think, let's just say in February time, it's going to be 150K. That's what I'm guessing here. And maybe the all-time high could kind of flirt with 200K, leading into, like, say, I don't know, man, like closer to June of next year. Maybe before. But I think that it's a real possibility we flirt between 150K and 180K, even close to 200K, right? That might be off in terms of being better. Like, the projections could be higher than that. This is not to stir up FOMO, but I truly believe this is going to be one of the most bullish super cycles ever for Bitcoin and also meme coins, right? So pay very close attention to that as I visit the live chat. All right, so I am here on YouTube, and I do want to apologize if it's off a little bit. I was testing something different today, where I was streaming back into 4K on YouTube. I just don't like how the replay looks like on YouTube, man. Fucking hate it. Unfortunately, when I'm simulcasting on Twitter and YouTube, Twitter only supports 1080p. I have a 4K setup here on all three cameras on these Sony's. Forget the name; they're expensive as fuck, and I would like to use them. You know, it looks very grainy on the replay on YouTube, so I think we are having some lag or not. I'll check it out and I'll fix it on the next stream. Okay, so we do have Anthony here. We have Chief with the schizo, hardcore schizo emoji. We do have Crypto Goddess as well. Says, yo, I'm good, I guess. I'm early PSYOP. We're going to get to PSYOP as well, right? Because that's where it comes now to the other side of the portfolio, guys. Any questions on anything PSYOP Cat? That's a wonderful gem. And we're going to get to that after the live chat here. And this is where you get into lore cap memes, right? Whether that be Pump.fun, Satspump.fun, PSYOP Cat, or whatever. You gotta do that because it has the potential to not only outpace it, Bitcoin and these higher market caps, but has the potential to actually give you a lot more, in a multiplier effect. And that's where you could really stack it up. And that's where the real wealth transfer, so to speak, starts. Listen, guys, this is not hyperbole. Millionaires are being made every fucking day in crypto. Every day. Okay? And you gotta go where these opportunities are, wherever it is. Whether it's a new chain like Sui, whether it's a hot chain like Solana, whether it's a layer 1 Bitcoin, whatever's down there, tokens or whatever, or whether it's Fractal Bitcoin. It don't matter. Where the opportunity's at, go get it. Okay? So that's the core point of this particular live stream as well. Let me head on over to Twitter and see what's happening there. As people roll in on Twitter on this random Saturday, I do appreciate you guys. I know Twitter does get quiet over the weekend, but hey, there's nothing quiet about the schizos in Twitter right now. We do have regular boys saying educative, much thank you, Francis, with the schizo PFP there. We have hi, Francis, from Pretty as well. Thank you so much, Pretty, for that cake and the congratulations and all that for the launch. Like, you guys are awesome. Yeah. We have Otsties as well, solitary confinement. Yeah. What do you think about Dodge? Yeah, Dodge is great as well. I should mention that. I personally don't have it, but not for any reason. I may have overlooked it, but I think it is a great place to put something in with Elon Musk always flirting with that, giving it a nice 18% pump. So you can't go wrong with that for sure. Yeah. Thank you for bringing that up. Yeah, Pretty again with the schizo. Valued pack from Aming. What do you think about Dodge once again? I answered that. Okay, so let's carry on with the program right now as people roll in. Once again, YouTube, drop the the questions rather. Okay, so there's a question right now from David. Hey man, Francis, are there any incentives to hold a bag of PSYOP Cat that we don't know of as yet? I can confirm there is something coming out in the coming days. Yeah, that people don't know of. You guys should know me by now. I always got some kind of tricks up my sleeve. So I would say there is some bullish news for PSYOP Cat holders. All right? I'll leave it at that. Speaking of PSYOP Cat, ladies and gentlemen, as I pull this up, where am I? Yeah, PSYOP Cat right here. Okay. That's starting to look very bullish right now. It's up 25% for the day. And all we're seeing is that boom, 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 bing. Right? Look at that. The market cap right now is 3.75 million. Okay? If people out there aren't aware of PSYOP Cat, if you're coming across this video for the first time, well, PSYOP Cat is the official mascot and meme coin for Satspump.fun, which is the first Pump.fun platform to go live on the Bitcoin Eco, It went live, and this token went from a 70,000 market cap all the way to 5 million in 45 minutes because of the demand that was there. It actually would have broke 10 million, okay, if things were smooth on launch day, where the V3 wasn't triggering in, people were on V1 and all these things. If that was smooth, it would have doubled. Believe you me. The transactions that didn't get in were accounted for probably like 70% of them. Okay, so it would have gone past that. Now, obviously, we saw some sell-off, and that was not much. It was 5 million, and then it went down to 4 million, then 3 million, and it appears to be on the rise right now, sitting at 3.75 million. So it's holding extremely strong. Okay, so if you do the math on 70,000 and the projections of this token to where it's at right now, that's at what, maybe, I don't know, offhand, maybe 40x, and it's on the climb. And when the platform comes out, you can expect Psyop Cat to pop. And this is what I'm talking about, where you have a percent of your portfolio catering towards these new opportunities that's going to grow much faster than the safer bets that we have, right? And once we have this, we can then circle back into that sweet digital cheddar, which is Bitcoin. Okay, guys? So let's go like this here and talk about Psyop. So it's up 26% pretty much for the day. A nice little pop over there. The trading volume as well in 24 hours was $1 million. Yeah, this is about maybe 2.5 days old now, or 3 days. Right now, trading volume is about 0.549 BTC or 53K. This is on a brand new chain, a brand new token standard, and all that good stuff. Now, once again, Psyop Cat is conducting a 0.1 Bitcoin giveaway. Highly recommend you come on over and follow Psyop Cat if you want some alpha at PSYOPCAT, like that, underscore, by the way, after the T, okay? And you'll be up to the latest of the latest. The links for the chat for Psyop Cat will be provided for you in the description box and in the comment section as well. So that's what that looks like. And right here is Satspump.fun, the first Cat 20 dApp on Fractal Bitcoin, Pump.fun for Bitcoin. Here's a Discord. We actually got to change that to the Telegram. I think more people will prefer Telegram. Okay, and this is him advertising the giveaway that's sponsored by Satspump.fun. So what else do we have here when it comes to Satspump.fun, right? Well, you need to understand what's really going on. Well, if Satspump.fun is on Fractal Bitcoin, which is in the Bitcoin ecosystem, a network of its own, was created by Unisat, the team who first adopted tokens on Bitcoin, who understands tokens the best, there's a correlation here. And again, I've mentioned this in the past live streams and videos, but not everybody saw those videos or live streams, as I noticed in the Psyop Cat, Telegram chat. So let me just drop some alpha here on y'all. Right here, Binance announcement. Binance Pool supports new merged mining, mine BTC, and earn rewards in Fractal Bitcoin. All right, this is the Binance Pool, new merged mining. Now, what does that really mean? Does that mean that Binance will list them? Not necessarily, but it's a possibility for sure, right? That they could do that. But what it does tell me is that how now that their users has access to this in the pool and getting the rewards when they stake or whatever, however that system works, they will be inquisitive to see what's going on in this Fractal Bitcoin ecosystem. Hold on. I'm just pulling up some more information. Yeah, this is something else I need to bring to your attention as well as I go. Cool. Okay. Now we have this right here. So this is an article, Binance Square, obviously. So this was some time ago. Binance Labs and Unisat partnership. The Unisat's announcement read, "We are excited to share that Binance led the Unisat Pre-A round, which was completed in May of 2024. This strategic investment strengthens the ongoing technical and business partnership between both parties." As I alluded to, if you're new to this ecosystem, Fractal Bitcoin, Unisat team behind it, Binance invested into Unisat because of Fractal Bitcoin, and now we're seeing Binance here supporting this Fractal Bitcoin merge mine on their actual announcement page, okay? But what does that have to do with Psyop Cat? Well, there is some, connecting the dots here. That's what we like to do on this channel. Over here, Binance Square, and anybody could upload here, of course, states, new launch platform, Satspump.fun, debuts on Fractal Bitcoin, right? Network. This was August 18th. Now, obviously that wasn't the debut, but this is when they wrote about us, when they saw that how Fractal was going to go live. And, Satspump.fun is adopting Cat 20. Cat 20 came out probably just over a month after this. And that's when the development could have started actually after 2 weeks after the documentation for Cat 20 was laid out. So that led us into early November, November 1st, right? But they noticed us, right? Clearly. And again, I don't know if this is Binance themselves, but nonetheless, look at the followers. 1.6 million followers for Binance News on Binance Square. Okay, giving us some really nice coverage over there, right? So we're really pleased about that. And as you know, Binance is listing memes left, right, and center out of nowhere. They're listing Satspump.fun memes, and this is what exchanges want right now. Even OKEX talking about mascot memes. So the potential is there. We feel as though, when I did my live stream on this, by the way, the launch of SciUpCat, for those who don't know, I garnered over 10,000 people on the live stream from across the ecosystem in crypto, not just Bitcoin. And they were very much so interested in this. So yeah, memes is where it's at. And they're looking for another Pump Fund platform. And rest assured, we will provide them with exactly that, right? So there's a lot of bullish news here when it comes to all of that. So you might be asking, if you're brand new, how do I even get involved on this? Well, you might want to start with some Fractal Bitcoin first. And you can get Fractal Bitcoin by going to gate.io is what I will tell y'all to do. Okay? So Gate has 7 million in 24-hour volume, which is pretty good. Then the next one is Hotcoin, but I don't know what that is. But Gate is probably your best option in that regard. Okay? And then once you got your FB in Gate, obviously it's paired with USDT. You then need to get something called a Unisat wallet, which looks something like this here, okay? And you go to unisat.io, then you download that in your Chrome extension like I did, and then you switch the network from Bitcoin to Fractal Bitcoin because they support both Layer 1 and also Fractal sidechain, which is in the Bitcoin ecosystem. Okay, guys? So, you go to Gate, get Fractal FB with USDT, download your wallet, withdraw out of Gate to your wallet, your Taproot wallet, so to speak, okay? Or SegWit. I would just say Taproot, actually. I don't want to tell y'all SegWit. And then we come on over to over here, which is .swap.app, okay? .swap.app, click V3. V3 is working very nicely right now, by the way. You already got FB in your wallet. You connect that. And you could swap SciUpCat. You just look for it down here. Kind of like how you use it on Uniswap and all these other dexes. And then, you swap your FB for SciUpCat. And this bad boy is going to be, doing its thing as the days and the weeks roll by. It's holding very nicely, which means that how the economics behind it wasn't by fluke. The economics behind it, guys, if you look at Pump Fun meme coins, bro, let me tell you, it starts here, then it goes all the way down. None of that shit's happening here. Okay, so I think we're in a very good spot here to do great things. And the community members are just crazy. By the way, it's over 100,000 wallet holders of SciUpCat. So we got a large community too. They're all schizos too. You need that. It's looking very nice for SciUpCat holders. And news is going to come out as we roll out. And this is before the platform. And the platform goes live. Shit's going to get bonkers. It's not even on CoinGecko as yet. That's when you're early. All this is going to change. More notoriety is going to come. That's just how this normally works out. Okay? So, let's go. Oh, bro. Let's go. So let's go here. Wow! Come on, bro. So I'm going to read this out. Pardon the interruption. I don't know what it is, but I do see, Shizzy's dropping a super chat, bro. You must be taking my picks, bro. You got some extra money to burn. Hey, Shizzy, come on with I give it to you for a good price, $19.99. Hey, Shizzy, come on, bro. You gotta drop that $500 bill on me, bro. You gotta drop that $500 bill on me. But what is he saying here? Francis is my hero. All love. I'm so bullish on SciUpCat that nothing else matters. Francis is destined to outpace Leo. Look at this. Well, fuck a duck. Holy shit. Okay, that's cool. That's cool if you mean it. I don't know if it's hyperbole or what, but it's all good. I just want you to know, Shizzy, about basic math. That's all, right? 70K market cap, the official launch, 70K market cap. That's undeniable. All right. With the math that was in place there, with the liquidity pool, we could break all of that down. All right. What happens on secondary markets is secondary markets business. Official team went to the official leading AMM swap dex, which is dot swap. We launched it at 70K market cap, blew up to 5 million, would have went past 10 million with that type of demand. So I appreciate you, saying that here on this live stream. So, and look, it's not even about me and Leo and all this shit. I don't give a fuck about that. I just care about really showing people what's up and how to do this the right way, to be honest. And that's, was there another one? Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah. Oh, shit, he's dropping too. $19.99. Special discount. You are my sunshine. You're my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when you give me fire pics. Cool. We'll leave it at that. So Shizzy's dropping some super chats, bro. Holy crap. I never thought I'll see that day, but here we go. Yeah. Let me go back to Twitter. Does that make sense, ladies and gentlemen? That's the name of the game right now, okay? The purpose of this video is to truly show you how to get Bitcoin as fast as possible. You're going to run out of time. You're going to run out of money. What do I mean by that? Well, the bull run don't last forever. Your fiat is literally losing your purchase power when it comes to Bitcoin as it explodes to fucking over 100K, which now means your $1,000 of fiat could have got you, let's just say at one point in time, I don't know, freaking 0.01, which is, it's going to be right now, 100K. I'm giving that shit out left, right, and center to people. And I'm actually doing this to the people who come from these, underdeveloped nations and third world countries, right, who's been recently following us. And, I love it. I could give you guys a story, but I'll keep it private. There was this gentleman in the Syrup Cat, but I'll leave it at that. The camera is so clear. Okay, cool. So maybe it's working right now. I don't know. I was trying to fix back my 4K, but again, Twitter does not support it. Any questions from you guys? Guys, look, I want to give you guys some alpha right now. We got some bullish as fuck cooking for the launch of Satspump.fun. As you guys know, oh my god, let me see if I can find out on the fly here so I could share that. Okay, I would go like this. And I want to go back to the original announcement to just hint things. I'm not going to give specifics, but we will definitely be hinting some things here. Okay. Yeah, I think this was it here. Okay, let's revisit the official announcement that came out when Syrup Cat was going to launch. Remember, there's two celestial events that's happening here. We have Syrup Cat, and then we have that launched, right? Highly anticipated. But even more so, what's more highly anticipated is the ability for you guys to get in on the first meme coin to launch on Satspump.fun, as we've already told you, in the official announcement when we were going to launch Syop, and then the platform is the real story here. The ability for you guys to create your own meme coin, your own community, and trade in that bonding curve and make your money, all right? People make 5, 10x all day long in the bonding curve alone, and we're not even talking about when that token is migrated over to the main DEX, okay? Which, could grow even more. So let's revisit this so you know what I'm trying to underscore here. So I'll go to the top. So this was the official announcement telling you guys what's going to happen. Attention all degens. We're not going to read it all. I was just showing you guys what you need to do to be prepared for the launch of Syrup Cat. Okay. First come, first serve. We know that. And Syrup Cat chat. Cool. Okay. Oh shit. Is this even it? To the because. Okay. Right here. Right. So right here I stated the Satspump.fun platform will also conduct a semi-stealth launch. So above here, I've explained to you guys what a semi-stealth launch is gonna be, which was me going live with Syrup Cat, and not just full stealth where nobody saw anything, right? So we're gonna do the same thing as we told you guys in the past here, right, with Satspump.fun. Due to the reasons mentioned above, the estimated launch time will remain undisclosed, but the platform will go live in the following days following Syrup launch. Don't worry, you'll receive hints embedded in our tweets leading up to the platform's launch, so make sure you turn on all bell notifications for these 3 accounts, right? So what was I alluded to? We decided to give our users the chance to create the first meme coin to launch on the platform, all right? So that's what it says here. You're asking yourself when is a Satspump.fun platform going to go live after the token? So this is what we're going to segue into with this bullish news coming out. Again, no specifics because I don't want to give that away, but at least I'm giving you heads up. There's something big approaching. And there's another event that's going to take place, right? That you guys should be on the lookout for. And we can expect similar interest like what we saw with Satspump launch, okay? And they both go hand in hand, if you know what I'm saying. Believe you me, you guys are going to love this. And it's going to be a community thing. You guys are going to be involved in this, in these particular decisions, okay? As we mentioned in the official announcement. So, is there any questions here for me? We got a very nice crowd here on YouTube. I'm going to just give you guys the overview on this, right? For the people who are joining late, if you're seeing the title, you need to know how to get Bitcoin and how to get it fast. You don't get it by adding, you get it by multiplying. Now, what is adding? Adding is just letting it sit there and let the percentages go up. Percentages is your way to add. Multiplying is when you flip it, okay? So you need to have 100% of your capital, 60% in these conditions right now, allocated to Bitcoin as Bitcoin pops. 40% allocated in two segments. 20% into higher market cap tokens like layer ones, networks, like an Ethereum, maybe like a Sol, etc. The other 20% is going to go into higher market cap meme coins, because that's what the new altcoins are right now. And then the other 20% is going to be allocated to these sort of riskier plays, lower market caps, but that could give you far more gains than those two categories that were aforementioned, okay? And that's literally what I did. I did this about like 6 days ago or so, all right? And I was leading up to that, showing you guys this in videos for the people who are joining us. And this is why, if you now joined, we're talking about these particular tokens like Satspump, which is the first mascot of a pump fund platform on Bitcoin. For the people who are now joining. Now it's questions time. What questions do you guys have for me? Fire away. Okay. You won't have to beg. You won't have to beg when Binance and Caps, Elaine. Holy shit, Zish, you're so funny, bro. When Elaine and the East Advisor, as we got China on board, that's true. China's loving it, and that's some more news in the pipelines as well. Be on the lookout for a video. I think it should be released tomorrow about this, but we'll see. But there's a lot happening, right? Like, guys, look. We don't want to waste too much bullets right now, okay? We don't. In terms of marketing vigorously. Wait till the platform rolls out, okay? When, you know, as that happens, then it's lights, camera, action, sing me another song of Miss Jackson. It's over. That's when we go full-blown ham on this, okay? With our partners, with what I got stored, with some benefits for our users, bro. It's going to get bullish as fuck. It's going to be, everyone's going to benefit from this as a community. Our users of the Satspump.fun platform, our Satspump holders, our Satspump community members, you know, all of these opportunities are going to be abundantly clear once the platform is live. And there's rewards as well in our system that we're going to get to. I've never got the opportunity to make this whiteboard video for you guys, drawing that out. And I know you guys really love the whiteboard videos. And by the way, I think leading up to the launch of Satspump.fun, I'm going to replay those videos for you so you can see exactly how all of this works, okay? To refresh your memory. So yeah, it's very exciting times for everybody here involved in Satspump.fun and Satspump. Okay, so where are we here? So Abdul asks, are you going to launch a token on Satspump.fun? Not me per se, but as we said in the announcement there, right? You know, there's an opportunity to be the first meme coin on Satspump.fun, right? Why are we doing this? If you go back to that announcement, you can read it in your, you know, at your own convenience whenever you have time. But this was already in that announcement. We told you guys about this because the team. Why would the team want to hold rights to two valuable things? As we know, first is first, especially in the Bitcoin eco. That's like a thing that maintains value, right? First of something. So why would the team want to hold rights to being the mascot of the platform, which we are, and then also being the first meme coin and mascot on the platform when we could actually have that as a community-driven incentive to hold value? right? So we wanted to give that to the actual users of the platform in some way, shape, or form. And that's why we decided to do SciUpCat separately outside of our platform, which works completely different to how .swap works in terms of their liquidity pool. We have our own liquidity pool on Satspump.fun, by the way, but the way we do it is entirely different to .swap. So you won't be able to, don't expect these type of like, the UTXO issues are occurring. And if you don't know how it works on a UTXO network and you come from Solana, you're more used to an account-based network, it's similar to like where, you have these UTXOs and everyone's pretty much fighting for it to then trade and execute on this for this token, right? Or in other words, I can explain to you like this as well, but this is more how Bitcoin network works. If I were to go, or you were to go into a Unisat wallet, wherever you got Bitcoin, the tracker or the indexer, so to speak, will tell you that how you have, well, it's a tracker in your wallet, will tell you have 1 Bitcoin. But as a matter of fact, your 1 Bitcoin is separated, is scattered rather across the network in many different places. But since the indexer or the tracker rather in the wallet understands that the private keys belongs to these Satoshis that makes it 1 Bitcoin, it has to go find it. So once again, when I go buy this coffee, see I give them $5, the coffee costs $2, they then need to take the entire $5, right? And then give me my change. That's how Bitcoin works. So when you have systems that are on a UTXO network, like a .swap, V3, and other things that you're trying to do this, it's very different to Ethereum, which already just there sitting easily to take, right? Just take it out. So instead of taking the $5 on Ethereum, they just take $2, right? So that causes some minor unnecessary steps that needs to be catered for, right? Especially when you have a large group all trying to get that one thing. However, on Satspump.fun, ladies and gentlemen, I could reassure you in the bonding curve where you're going to be trading, it's not like that at all, okay? You guys are going to be very bullish on this, on not only just the trading experience there, not just the opportunity there, but how it works and what we have in store for SciUpCat holders when it comes to this first thing, okay? I'm just going to leave it like that. We're finalizing the details, and you guys are going to have a say on this. That's the main thing, okay? This is not formal. This is not me stirring up hype. This is real shit. So we'll leave it at that. Okay, let me go to Twitter, by the way, and see what's up over there. Saturdays, you guys are just chilling on a Saturday right now. I know that. So, Crypto Waffy, Satspump.fun sale for tier holders coming. Like the one before public. I don't know. Tier holders, not too sure what you mean by that. Not too sure what you mean by that. Somebody's laughing here. Good one, sir. Learned a lot. We got the schizos. Give me a hardcore schizo in the live chat on Twitter. Just put that there. I am a hardcore schizo. Okay, so somebody says 70,000 market cap to 5 million was crazy in 45 minutes. I couldn't believe my eyes. It's wild. It truly was wild. And FB also spiked hard. When I say hard, it went up by 10%, and then it went back down after. Because people are like, I can't get in. Let me sell this back. But it's all good. And I want to tell people, I want to make this unmistakably clear. FB is something that we're using to spray bullets to then get flips. FB is not necessarily, like, I remember when I was doing DeFi 4 years ago, I was using Ethereum as ammunition, literally putting it as gas to get me what I really wanted to get me to my destination, right? So it's like, you use Ethereum back then to then get into the next 100x, and if Ethereum goes down a bit, don't matter, you're up by like 99.7x or whatever. You know what I mean? So same thing with Fractal. We're not here for Fractal to make money from Fractal Bitcoin going up. We're here to make money in opportunities, whether it be Solana, whether it be in Ethereum, whether it be Fractal, whether it be Bitcoin Layer 1. And I want to make this clear too. When I say don't be a maxi, I'm not trying to make fun of you, anybody. Whether you're a maxi on Sol, whether you're a maxi on Bitcoin Layer 1, whether you're a maxi on Fractal, I'm just saying, when I say don't be a maxi, it means be open-minded, in other words. Why wouldn't you, man? When you make a profit, let's call it a 10x, okay? $1,000, you flip that into 10K. When that reaches your wallet or your fucking bank account or whatever you do with it, you don't even remember what fucking network that came from. All you remember was the execution from 1,000 to 10,000. So why would you care where you make it? That's what I mean. I'm not trying to insult anybody. All I'm saying is be an open-minded person in this bull run. Maxis are not going to make it. They're just not. Okay? I'm not knocking anything. So I think this is where a lot of people kind of like misconstrue my words or my core point. Yeah? You know, when I speak about runes or anything. Like, look, I'm a BRC20 person. I like it. But I'm on Cat 20 right now. You know, I'm doing my thing, man. You know, wherever it's at, I'm going to sniff it out. I have a good knack. I smell gains. Sui. Soul. Fractal. You know what I'm saying? I don't stay in one place, bro. Wow. Twitter chat's live, bro. Holy fuck, I was so behind. When I put that fucking message in, it went all the way down. That's correct, Karthik. We do have just over 1,000 people here on good old Twitter, guys. So that's what I'll say about that. So we go big. What's up, brother? Damn, bro, maybe the type of programming could create its own radium, but for Cat 20. Exactly. That's the bigger picture here, guys. Again, guys, I love that I have you all here and I have your attention. You know, I'll tell you this right now. I know weekends are slower on Twitter, and it's fine. We got a nice crowd here, over 1,000 people. But I'll tell you this. If it's the bull run, you don't treat your weekends like how it is, like a Saturday and a Sunday, right? It's just a day. Every single day moving forward is a day. It's not a Monday. It's not a Tuesday. It's an opportunity day. That day to make something happen, bro. Spend the most time possible dissecting your niche. You're going over your strategy, being disciplined, really paying attention to what's happening in the markets. Because things like this, if you look at CoinGecko, as we just went over, okay, there are spreads, percentages. There's things going up and down. That's when you make the money, okay? So make sure you're making the most of your time right now is what I'm trying to say, all right, guys? Because times like this, you know, when it's all said and done, and we go back to the bear, and that will happen at some point, you're going to say, oh, man, I wish I didn't go drinking on Friday and I was hungover all weekend. Oh, man, you know, I'm not going to go on vacation right now. Who the fuck's going to go on vacation in the bull run, bro? What's wrong with you? You back the coin now so you could go do that shit in the bear market like I do. That's what I do all the time because you need to reward yourself and you need to bring home that pig. You know, that whole pig that's around your fucking back, like one of those native Indians in those tribes back in the day, to the village, which is your family. And you got to show your wife what's up. And that pig in this metaphor is going to the Bahamas, going to fucking wherever you want to go to take a break away from this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because no matter, like, look, this space could be high-paced, stressed, hostile. You need to take a break or else you're going to look like me. You're going to get gray. You're going to get old real fucking fast. Okay? I just like retweeted a tweet from 5 years ago when I was doing like a potential 25,000 Bitcoin giveaway. I looked much younger back then. Fucking hell. I looked like I aged 20 years. It was only 5 years. 20 years, bruh. Okay? I'm bald. Fucking gray hair everywhere. I got more gray hairs than Santa Claus and I'd be giving away Bitcoin like Santa Claus. Call me the fucking Bitcoin Santa Claus. Might as well. I got the gray hair and I'm giving away free Bitcoin. What the hell? Anyhow, what else we got here? So Future Dream says, what's your allocation plan with Startup Franny? In 100% of your plan, shall we go with 10%? So I would say this. Very good question. Maybe the way I'm positioning my portfolio may not work with you because you're not so much, like you got a smaller capital to work with. Okay, so maybe you got $1,000, maybe you got $500, maybe you even got $100. You know, like dude, guys, I'm not joking with you. My personal, I'm telling you the truth. This is the god to damn truth. Ask him. His name is Riyadh, a good friend of mine. When I first got into crypto, I loaned $1,000 from him. Okay, I was going to work. I was like, you know, I had a little bit of Bitcoin here and there, whatever, but nothing too crazy to talk about. I had $1,000, but it really was. I started with $500. My first time in crypto, you know? So maybe you don't want to put $250 into Bitcoin. It ain't going to do shit. This is where it's going to come a little bit different. If your capital is smaller, yeah. In my humbled opinion, you have no other choice, but if you really want to make the most out of this, you have to take calculated risks. And that entails getting to smaller market cap coins. I'm not here to chill it and tell you to get into my meme coin or Satspump.fun meme coin or this meme coin, but if we believe this bull market is going to be meme coins driven. You need to get, you have to kind of gamble a bit. And there's two sides to this gambling, right? There's getting into risky plays that are smaller market caps that gives you a far better reward. But then there's plays where you need to be disciplined too. Two sides of it. Getting into risky lower market caps, but then knowing what to say, okay, that's enough. I'm good. I made some money. All right? Let me chill the fuck out. If you don't have those two things, you're probably not going to make it in the long run. If you have one of those two things, you could get lucky here and there. And you can make money in the short run. Right? But you got to know what to do with it. So I would say if you don't have much capital, probably Bitcoin isn't your play. That's crazy. If you got a larger capital, you should put into Bitcoin. You know, you're going to have to dabble in these meme coins all day long. My humbled opinion. And in the DeFi bull run, that's what I was doing. I was getting into actual pre-sales and I was getting my community in it as well. Ask them, the TCLers. They'll tell you this. That was the meta back then. The meta has changed. And the meta right now is low cap memes from Pump.fun models. Straight the fuck up. So that's what we're doing here. What else we got here in Twitter? Let me go back to Twitter. Okay. We love you, Regular Boy says. Yo, Regular Boy, you're doing a lot of work, man. I see you, bro. I noticed you. Zeesh, thank you so much for the videos. That was awesome. Zeesh walking in the woods. I like that sweater, bro. And I know that was like a cow, but I called it a goat anyways, you know. As you can see, my goat's back there. But thank you so much for the support. And we go big as well. Yeah, all good. Okay, so what else we got here? Love you too, legend. Exactly, people are becoming millionaires daily, and this is it. Yo, Twitter chat's going crazy, bro. Woohoo! Let's effing go! Oh, grow! Let's go, guys. Cool, everybody's cheering this on. Awesome stuff. What else we got in the live chat here? I don't want to repeat the same stuff. Zeesh is in both. What are you doing, bro? Zeesh is in YouTube and Twitter. The clue is the next word vacation. What you vacating from? Never got vacation. Create the life you don't need to vacate from. Yes, I got silver hairs. Silver hairs. I like that one. It makes it sound more prestigious. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got to use that. I got silver. Okay, so we have Peppy Yo here. Says... Francis, my strategy to exit before Trump takes the office. If BTC keeps pumping, after then can ride the epic altcoin season. I just don't want to make same mistakes from last cycle. Exactly. Well said. I'll tell you what my mistakes were in the last cycle. I think actually the first cycle was, just holding on too long. Thought it was never going to end the bull run, and it did. And then the next cycle, which was 4 years ago, I made sure that I took my profits. And I keep telling everybody to take profits, That's very important here. So I've learned from that and I prospered from that immensely. And this is all what it's all about. Even if you fail, believe you me, you're going to learn from your mistakes. And I mean, you should learn from your mistakes. And that's how you become better. If you're not learning from your mistakes, you're not going to learn anything at all. And just because it didn't work out this time around, there's a lot to learn from that to make sure it doesn't happen again, like you're saying here, to make it work. So that's what it comes down to. Okay? It's not just about going off, having like a nice 10 winning streak, right? Of getting into coins, 10 in a row that did well. It's about analyzing from these sort of like mistakes or failures. Sometimes it's not even your mistake. It's just outside elements that you can control, but you take note of. Okay? Psyop, yeah, that is correct, ladies and gentlemen. You know how we drop in the alpha, man. Look, all I could say is we got some really exciting times ahead of us, and I really want to share this video with you guys to show you how this live stream, rather, how I conduct my portfolio right now. That's what I'm doing. Let's see what happens. I still owe you guys a live stream when Bitcoin goes over 100K. We'll have a good time then, and I'll just head on over to Twitter because I know it was going pretty damn crazy. Glad you noticed me. Yeah, regular. I see you all day long, man. I see you all day long. Big shout out to the Schizos. Appreciate every single one of y'all. And I think we're going to end it right there. Make sure you be stacking them sats or else you're going to be left behind. You're not going to be able to afford even 0.001 Bitcoin. If you want a shot at... Dude, we're giving away $3,000. We're giving away $4,000 today worth of Bitcoin. 0.04 in total on my Twitter handle, which is at the Crypto Life 7. That's at TheCryptolif7. If you want to get some of that, make sure you're following us and you're paying attention. Sign up, Cap. Satspump.fun platform. We have a bright future. You guys should be very bullish on what we're going to present, and we want your input on this because it does matter at the end of the day. So you know what? There ain't really much left to say other than till my next live stream video or upload a video. Your ass is on your own, bro. Later.